How's it going, guys and gals? I hope everybody's doing good. This is continued coverage of SHOT Show 2022's new air guns. We're checking out all the new air guns at SHOT Show 2022. I was wondering where the heck was Gamo, and I didn't see them at SHOT Show, but they did introduce a new line of air rifles. So they're basically called the Gen3i air rifles. And I'm just going to tell you right off, the 177 caliber shoots 1,650 feet per second. The 22 caliber is rated at 1,300 feet per second. I just need to start this video by saying you're not going to hit the side of a barn door shooting any pellet 1,650 feet per second. So the sound barrier is, I believe...
Give me 3 on the right.
1,100 feet per second.
Nice.
So when you break the sound barrier or even approach it, it's going to destabilize your pellet. So at 35 yards, at let's say 950 feet per second, you're going to get a dime-sized group. Now at 35 yards going 1,200 feet per second, as soon as you break that sound barrier, that half-inch group is going to turn into a 6-inch group. You guys are going to send your pellets just flying crazy. So to think that you're going to buy this gun and shoot pellets at 650 feet per second, that's something you do not want to do. Gamo doesn't care about that. They just know that high FPS sells guns, and then all these kids go down to Walmart and buy them and spray ammo everywhere. Probably injure a lot of rabbits and things like that too. What it means though is that it's still good news having all that power, because now you can put a JSB pellet in there that instead of being 8.4 grains, it's 16.2 grains, literally 2 times heavier. And I have Airgun pellets in there in 22 caliber and 177 that literally looks like 3 pellets stacked on top of each other. Anyway, you put some heavy ammo in there, and then you're shooting under the sound barrier, let's say 900 feet per second, but you're hitting with a tremendous amount of force. So when you look at these guns, any of you new guys, just remember you're going to have to buy heavy ammo for this so that you can slow it down. You're not going to be able to shoot regular ammo out of this gun. These are brake barrel gas piston driven spring guns basically, but it's not a spring, it's a gas piston. And the Swarm magazine loading system basically gives you a 10-round magazine on your brake barrel, so you just basically cock the gun, and when you come back up with your barrel, your pellet's already loaded. So you don't have to put your pellet in one at a time. Just let me tell you what Hard R Magazine said. Gamo certainly altered the airgun industry landscape in 2017 with the introduction of their Swarm magazine loading brake barrels. Now there's new Swarm Gen3i air rifles for 2022. The Swarm's 10-shot magazine system allows the shooter to load 10 pellets in the magazine, snap it into place on top of the air gun, and then just shoot and break the barrel to auto-load for the next shot. It says when Ham tested a Swarm in 2017, the magazine system operated flawlessly. However, the accuracy was, let's say, disappointing at best. Okay? But now, 2022, Gamo has introduced a new Swarm Gen3i air rifles, and the company says this improved Swarm system has smoother and more precise breech loading, resulting in tack driving accuracy. So they may have come up with a way to have a very accurate brake barrel. That sounds exciting. It also says that their inertia-driven magazine eliminates any possibility of double loading the rifle. So this is going to include the Gamo Swarm Magnum 10X, the Gamo Swarm Bone Collector 10X, which is the wood version, and the Gamo Swarm Fusion 10X. The Swarm Bone Collector is only available in 22, but the Fusion and the Magnum are available in 177 and 22. So here's the facts and figures on the Gamo Swarm Magnum 10X Gen3i. 22 177, velocity of 1,300 feet per second in 22, 1,650 feet per second in 177, has whisper fuse noise dampening, IGT Mach 1 gas piston, custom action trigger, 2-stage. You get a 3 to 9 power scope, nice, by 40 millimeter. Automotive grade glass filled nylon all weather thumbhole stock. And the barrel is metal jacketed steel rifled barrel with a shock wave absorber recoil pad. And that's it on that one. Now to the Bone Collector. That's the wood version, quite nice looking. So the Gamo Swarm Bone Collector 10X Gen3i comes in 22 caliber only, Has a velocity of 1100 feet per second. Whisper maximum noise dampening. It's got all the same stuff. The CAT, 2-stage trigger. And then on to the Gamo Swarm Fusion 10X Gen3i. That comes in 22 and 177. Velocity of 1,000 feet per second in 22 and 1,300 feet per second in 177. This one uses an IGT gas piston rather than the Mach 1. The Bone Collector and the Swarm Magnum have what's called a IGT Mach 1 gas piston. It looks like the Fusion here just has an IGT gas piston. All three of these come with a scope, so you're ready to rock and roll. Well, you don't even need air. You just unwrap this thing, put your scope on, you know, clean your barrel if you're into that, and you're ready to shoot. So that's pretty awesome, actually. And that's it, you guys. So as I said, though, you never want to shoot a pellet over the sound barrier, so you're definitely gonna have to buy the heaviest pellets that you can find for these air rifles. If I can manage to get a hold of one of these, then we'll shoot the heaviest pellets. I have them all, and we'll figure out just how much of a tack driver this bad boy is and which pellet you're going to need to use for the best accuracy. All right, you guys, that's it for me on this one. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Happy shooting. We'll catch you on the next one.